the start of her article, she said people with advanced degrees were like, for some reason, when asked what's the best free bread in America, they were very hesitant to commit to an answer because they knew there was a right answer out there, but they were just convinced that they didn't know what it was and they couldn't answer the question because there's just an overwhelming amount of data. So they can say that they can share their confidence level about where the best free bread in America is, but they'll never state for certain that it is, in fact, Red Lobster's biscuits. Anyways, so all that to say, that's where I noticed this kind of language difference between science-based people, or like people with scientific training, and your normal person, and applied that thinking toward the climate crisis, and realized that probably the same issue arose when scientists first started ringing alarm bells back in whatever decade it first started in. For the first many decades of the climate crisis, I think scientists were coming forward like, hey, here's the data, we're very confident that you can see there's 99% correlation between this and this. And then because they're using that language, it leaves some gaps in the consumer's mind, like, all right, they don't seem like my super confident friend I know who just like walks up to me and tells me like, yo, did you see this thing? It's sick. It's for sure true. It's like the way it's going, very different ways of speaking. And that left some gaps for those people who do speak that way to come in and fill it with statements like, oh, it's a hoax, or it's not that big a deal, or like, oh, we got time to fix it, or whatever, none of which are true, by the way. It is a big deal.